I took a bachelor's and a master's in psychology. The bachelor's from Carleton University in Peterborough, my master's at Waterloo. What I started to do at Waterloo, and this was in the 1970s, what I tried to do there was I tried to start a PhD that was to be supervised jointly by the computer science and the psychology departments there. And at the time, although I got an enthusiastic response from individual faculty members, what I found was that the school itself was very, very reluctant to support that kind of activity, that they didn't really see where the value of combining computer science and psychology might lie. And so I got a little bit frustrated. As a consequence, after hitting my head against a brick wall 4 or 5 times, I decided, the hell with this, I'm going to go out and work. So I ended up working for, at the time, what was called Bell Northern Research, the R&D arm of Northern Telecom. First thing they did was they gave me a plane ticket and told me to go find an apartment in a place that not too many people knew at the time. It was called, generally speaking, Silicon Valley in Northern California. So shortly after leaving my academic psychology career at Waterloo behind, I found myself in the center of technology heaven, just down the road from Cupertino, where a little company called Apple had started up, a few other little companies called Intel, another one called Silicon Graphics, a bunch of very interesting organizations that were at that particular point in time still nascent, still really awaiting their real emergence on the world stage. I then spent, I guess, about the next 12 or 13 years working for Nortel, doing a number of different jobs, starting with designing different products, usability testing different products, and eventually kind of graduating into more of the business side of telecommunications. I left Nortel well before its demise. I left Nortel in the mid-90s, and when it was still in the lead up to its real peak. But I did find that it taught me a bunch of lessons about the application of technology, about the application of psychology in business. I left there with, I guess, 8 patents in a variety of different things, but mostly around the use of mobile telephones to communicate. So very rich, very rewarding career in technology. As most people know, though, the tech bubble burst. I didn't want to move out of town, so I decided to go back to school and finish my PhD. And as a result, I actually have a very short teaching resume. I've only been teaching at Carleton for about 4 or 5 years now. I think that's good, because it means that although I know a little bit about teaching, I haven't been doing it so long that I've become blasé about it. I'm still very excited about it.